We'll walk up closer. Try to keep quiet there, Jay. Duck down. You could be on the rock. I'll be on the side here. 1, 2, 3, go.
We're headed to Nunavut, Iqaluit, to meet up with a local guide.
All right, next stop, Iqaluit.
I'm Jay Siemens. I'm 31 years old from Kenora, Ontario, and I make fishing videos for a living. My passion for fishing can't really be, labeled in one category. I'm not just a bass fisherman or a fly fisherman. I like doing it all. Ice fishing is a big part of what I do, and I'm excited to do it up here.
Hey, it is. How's it going, Alex? I'm Jay Siemens. Nice to meet you.
I love the outdoors. I love what I do. It's everything. My name is Alex Flaherty. I'm from Iqaluit, Nunavut. Living in Nunavut, the communities are small, so we often know everybody in the community and we help each other out. One day we were like, hey, let's start a outfitting business. So we did.
Well, I think we're almost loaded up. We are going to fish for some landlocked char.
My company is called Polar Outfitting. I started 3 years ago with maybe 1 or 2 snowmobiles now, and we take a lot of people out, whether it's 2 people all the way up to 100 people. Our terrain is very rough. We only have a limited amount of roads here, so we often use these equipment to make our own road.
The first word that comes to mind when you think of the Arctic is just vast. Every time you take a step, it feels like, oh, maybe someone's never taken a step here before.
We use the quads to transport kids, go hunting, use it for everything. We can go anywhere, anytime. The most important thing is it helps me bring back our traditional life to kids and teach our younger generation. If you're going to just be fishing for a little bit, all you have to do is put it around this like that. For Jay, I knew he loved fishing, so I said, let's take him to a good fishing spot. Well, he'll remember it for the rest of his life. Since we are fishing here, we have to respect the fish and the lake. Whatever mess you guys have, you guys take it back. Happy fishing, have fun, catch lots, okay? Hey, fish on, fish on.
Hey! Woo! Just to watch how Alex interacted with the kids and teaching them how to respect the land, how to deal with fish, how to catch fish, drilling holes. He's just a mentor to a lot of the youth around here. It was great to be along, help them out a little bit, and watch the kids catch a couple fish.
Welcome to the Arctic.
I can be skeptical sometimes of who I might be going out with, and I haven't once doubted Alex. You can tell he knows the land.
The Polinia is basically our grocery store. That's where we go get seals, get ducks, get birds. That's where we get food. We grab what we need and what we could share. We try not to over-harvest.
Yeah.
Polinia is a body of open water that is caused by moving currents. They stay open all year round. Even when it's minus 50, 60, these Polinias don't freeze.
He was saying how he had spent hours, if not years, sitting on that ice edge, waiting for an animal to show itself. So probably the most beautiful place that I saw on our entire trip, and I could have just sat there for hours watching the icebergs go around in circles. Once we're done visiting the Polinia, we hop back on the Can-Ams and went up into the Tundra, and we're looking for ptarmigan, which is a very common bird of the north and a major food source for them. There was slush, there was snow, and then also you're driving over rocks on the tundra, and then also just being a little higher gave us a good vantage point when we're driving around and looking. Is that a couple on the rock there to the right?
Yeah, it is. How many is there?
2 maybe a third. I think just 2 though.
You can get closer, but maybe it's better if we walk. You hear them? Gotta try to keep quiet there, Jay.
I'm very good at being quiet.
Duck down. You could be on the rock, I'll be on the side here.
Okay.
Jay, you're gonna grab the one on the left, okay?
I'm on right now.
Yeah, I'll get the one on the right. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, yes.
Good job. That was sweet.
First ptarmigan?
First ptarmigan.
Right on.
Let's go get him.
One for me, one for you.
They're perfect. Tundra chicken, I call it.
Oh, yeah?
Just coined it.
The ptarmigan hunt went good. Jay got his first ptarmigan. I got one too, and that's what we're gonna have for supper.
After retrieving our two ptarmigan, then we drove back just north of town to a beautiful vista along the river. And yeah, we cooked up ptarmigan. Fresh from the tundra.
Yeah.
That was a trip of a lifetime. You live in a spectacular place. The ptarmigan, the riding alone was like nothing I've experienced. And yeah, just thanks for sharing the culture. And
Lots to see out here.
so what I've noticed about the people of the North is they're just very communal. They're all willing to help each other because you have to out here. It's remote, it's rugged. Yeah, the North has a special place in my heart, and we just scratched the surface. We saw such a tiny bit of this amazing area, and I truly think that Nunavut, Northern Canada, is like the ultimate for someone that lives to fish and hunt and be in the outdoors.
How do I want to be remembered is for what I've done in life. So I know I'll have a very big impact on the community because I taught and shared my knowledge with a lot of people.